The weekend, which was now officially known as A Bridge to Now, a celebration of remarkable women in remarkable times, began with a luncheon at Oprah's home, to which only the legends and the youngins were invited. No dates, no spouses, no anxious publicists or protective mamas, no entourage. It was just us. And somehow, in the absence of other people, we became a room full of free women, celebrating each other and ourselves and our sisterhood. The poem was read for the first time at that luncheon. That's where it came to life, in a small gazebo where we gathered to sing our praise song. Speaking on behalf of the youngins, I joined Angela Bassett and Alfre Woodard and Felicia Rashad and Halle Berry in paying tribute to our legends. Beside us stood 6 of the younger youngins: Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, Alicia Keys, Ashanti, Mary J. Blige, and Missy Elliott, in a chorus that led us in the refrain, "We speak your names, we speak your names." And all around us were our sisters in the flesh, weeping and laughing and hugging each other in recognition of how amazing they truly are. And our sisters in the spirit, gone but not forgotten, celebrating with us and forgiving us completely for taking so long to call them back and tell them, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a moment when no one could deny the magic or describe it, so we didn't even try. The next night, we added the other youngins to our chorus, and at the Glittering Legends Ball, we offered the poem one more time as a parting gift before we headed home the next day to our busy, separate lives, promising not to forget what had happened between us, promising to stay in touch, and then it was over. 3 days after I stood in Oprah's garden, surrounded by a feeling of connectedness, not only to the women whose names we had called, but to the ones whose spirits we had raised, whose names we never knew and never will. Zarin and I were driving home to Atlanta down Route 66. When we stopped for the night, I turned on the television, and suddenly there we were, Oprah's Legends Ball, live and in living color, as the lead story on Entertainment Tonight. It startled me. Not so much because I hadn't expected to see the event covered by the media, but because the story that I saw didn't get to the heart of the matter. Yes, there were stars, and yes, there were wonderful flowers and fabulous gowns and diamond earrings and designer shoes and caviar in silver spoons. The camera captured all of that perfectly. The only thing it missed was the presence of all those spirits who hadn't gone anywhere after that luncheon except right back to the ball with us. So that when we sang Ain't No Mountain High Enough, they sang it too. When we danced all night just because we could, they were dancing too. Which is the reason why we are all smiling when you see us in those pictures. Because we do love our earrings, but in that one amazing moment, we loved each other more and more and more and more.